Other railroads would buy a stock locomotive and they use it for a variety of purposes, which probably worked well enough, but they really weren't good at any one thing. N&W changed that.
They came up with the right locomotive for the right use. They came up with the A for fast freights. They came up with the Y for heavy drag freights. And then they came up with the J, which was the perfect passenger locomotive.
It not only makes the locomotive look classy and speedy, but it leaves the basic contours of a steam engine, so it's highly recognizable. It was a beauty in its simplicity.
This is kind of a unique experience for me. It helped me get an appreciation for the people who made this engine. It's a very different world today than what it was back then, so it's like a step back in time.
The cool thing about this project is you have the generation that had it running in the 80s and 90s. Now they're bringing us younger ones in to teach us.
Some of the guys that are on this project were on the first ever steam trip I took when I was 3 or 4. And I like to remind them of that sometimes. This particular engine, I took a trip behind it with my uncle in 1984 when I was 10 or 11 years old. And then I was very lucky to have an opportunity to work around the engine and the crew and to volunteer on it back in 93 and 94.
It's a pure pleasure to ride behind her. Cinders and all. It's a pure pleasure.